What's going on, everybody? It's Ethan. We are back with a new video. In this video, I want to show you a recipe that I have been indulging in a lot lately. These are delicious. They satisfy you at any time in the day, man. There's no time of day where you can't have these. Have these as a midnight snack for all I care. They're amazing. They're good for you. Packed with protein, low calorie, fills you right up. These are my new anabolic calzones. Now, it's really simple to make. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the ingredients you need. We're gonna put these babies together and I'm gonna give you all the nutrition facts at the end. So stick around, man. Let's get started. So here's everything you're gonna need. You are going to need whole wheat pita bread. Each of these only have 60 calories in them. We're gonna be using 2. Next up, you're gonna want turkey pepperoni. I have a Band-Aid on, excuse it. 17 of these are 70 calories, so you get your bang for your buck. Next up, we need preheated the oven, it's ready. Next up, we have blue bonnet butter. This is only 40 calories for a tablespoon. We're only gonna be using half a tablespoon, but a little bit of butter is necessary for this. Next up, we're gonna need half a cup of fat-free cheddar. We're gonna need half a cup of mozzarella. Next up, we have standard tomato sauce. You can get it at your local grocer anywhere you live, so this isn't hard to find. There's a million of them. Only 80 calories in half a cup. Once again, we're only gonna be using a quarter cup, so cut that in half. We're also gonna need some reduced salt uncured bacon. 2 strips of these are only 60 calories. They're not the little bacons that shrivel up once you cook them because they're really cheap. These things are big, they're juicy, and they're gonna satisfy the hell out of you, man. We're gonna be making a pizza calzone, and we're gonna be making a cheddar and bacon calzone. There's a million combinations you can make, but we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna make 2 today. And of course, with the pizza calzone, got a little bit of oregano. You have to have it. All right, man, I'm done talking. Let's put these babies together because I haven't eaten in like 2 hours. It's not that long, but I'm really hungry, so. Okay, guys, just first and foremost, to get this out of the way, this is actually the longest part of the entire process right here. Gotta cook 2 strips of bacon. Hard, right? It's absurd. 2 strips is 60 calories. That's ridiculous for bacon. But that's what we got going for us. I gotta separate them. All right. Do you guys see, I got a little bit of my tattoo finished. It's peeling like crazy, so it's a little gross, but give it a week, it'll look nice. I'm not gonna get this thing finished for another few months, which sucks. But in the meantime, let's cook this bacon up. Oh yeah, look at that, man. Now we gotta take the bacon, we gotta transfer it from the pan onto a cutting board like so. Careful, man, you want it to burn or else it'll shrivel up too much and we don't want that. Right like that, man. A little crispy for my liking, but honestly, crunchy bacon goes great in these things, so that's a good move right there. Now what we wanna do is take 2 pitas, plop them down right like that. We're gonna make one first and then we're gonna move on to the other. So we're gonna start with our mozzarella pepperoni pita first. So, take the mozzarella, half a cup. We're just gonna sprinkle some of it on like so. Put about a quarter a cup in so far. Don't worry, we'll put more in. Now we add some pepperonis. Remember, 17 pepperonis is 70 calories. That's crazy. A lot of protein in these things. Add a little bit more mozzarella for some layering. "17 pepperonis, top it off with the rest of the mozzarella. It looks pretty packed, man, but I promise all of this is gonna fit once you wrap it up. Now we're gonna take a quarter cup of our sauce and we're just gonna throw that right up top like that. Don't be afraid to try new things, man. Just because it's not chicken and rice doesn't mean it's unhealthy. This is great food for you. Kind of looks like we've got a bit of a thick pizza happening right now, but I promise once we fold it over and cook this thing up, it's gonna be oozing with flavor. Next up, we're gonna be making our cheddar and bacon. So, half a cup of cheddar. This one's real simple. Just put a quarter cup right there. Take your bacon strips. I cut them in half for the sake of them fitting. Put 2 right there. Put the rest of that cheddar on top. Break them. Set them up top. Tuck them like that. Just like that, man. It's that easy. It ain't hard, I'm telling you. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Now before we get too excited, we're gonna take our oregano and we're gonna put it on the pepperoni mozzarella right there. Oregano never hurt nobody, man. Always put oregano in anything saucy and cheesy. It just brings out flavor. Next, what you wanna do is you wanna take your blue bonnet butter. we're gonna take our fork, we're not even gonna measure this, we're gonna eyeball it because it's real simple. You're gonna take that much butter right there. That's not even half a tablespoon right there, so that's less than 20 calories. We're just gonna butter the rim of each of these, so when we fold them over, they stick in the oven. I think that's good enough. Got a little cheese around, but that's okay. Do the same thing, about half a tablespoon right there. Butter the end of this one. That should be good enough right there. We got the perimeter of these things all buttered. Now, this is the tricky part. A lot of you guys might not have the easiest time doing this. We're gonna start with the one that has a little less inside of it. We're gonna start with our cheddar and bacon. So, real simple. We're just gonna fold this pita over. We're gonna take our fingers, get them a little messy, and we're gonna press down on the ends like that. Now, it's gonna wanna open up a little bit around the ends and such. So this is where we grab our fork. Take it and just notch all around the perimeter. Push down with a lot of force. This will prevent it from unfolding while it's in the oven. It's gonna want to expand, you know what I'm saying? Piece of cake. It looks like a giant dumpling, but whatever. Poke a couple holes up top. Why? I don't know what the purpose is, just aesthetics, I don't know. This guy right here is gonna pose a bigger challenge because there's a lot happening right here, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. Our fingers are gonna get a little messy, so be prepared, you are warned. Pepperoni's trying to run away. Doesn't wanna get eaten. It's gonna ooze a little bit around the end, that's okay. It's gonna make it taste better, trust me. Do the same thing, take the fork, pierce around the perimeter. Now guys, this is what we got going on here. We got a nice little pita calzone right there. We got a messy boy right here. That's okay because once we put it in the oven, the crust is gonna fall a little bit, the cheese is gonna melt, it'll harden, and that'll prevent anything else from falling out. It's gonna taste amazing. Now that beeping sound you heard earlier was my oven. Preheat it to 350, like so. All right, we're gonna take our calzone here and its ugly cousin, we're gonna pop it in the oven, open it up, throw our boys in. Now guys, make sure when you put it in the oven at 350, you put it in there for no more than 5 minutes. You put it in a little longer, it'll be crunchier around the outside, it'll be like a crispy pita. If you want it to be a little softer, put it in for about 3 to 4 minutes. It's light cheese, it's not a lot, it won't take a lot to melt, especially as it's packed in there, the air is gonna heat it up real fast. The biggest concern putting in the oven is not burning the pita bread. This recipe is gonna be delicious. I've had it so much, I've experimented with it. You can make so many different kinds. Yesterday I made one that had peppers, onions, spices, all sorts of stuff in there. And I can make more videos on them in the future if you guys like it. If you guys wanna see more recipes, if you guys want more tips, anything like that, comment down below or contact me on my Instagram, which is right here. And yeah. See, what's really cool about having YouTubers around like Greg Duchette or Remington James is they got plenty of recipes that really help people achieve goals they never thought were possible, like losing a ton of weight, cutting up while maintaining muscle and getting big. People can achieve their dream bodies that like a keto diet or a paleo diet might seem really intimidating to some people. But an anabolic diet, man, the truth is this stuff is easy. You're eating your favorite foods. You're just taking little shortcuts. You're buying the brand that's a little less dense calorically. And honestly, the food is just as great. You can eat whatever you want. I'm eating pancakes, ice cream, and pizza for a diet. And I lost 50 pounds like in my other video. Like stuff I never thought I could do, I'm able to do as a result of food like this. So I hope that this recipe can help you guys get a little closer to something because I'm telling you, it's delicious. I should probably get those out of the oven. Oh yeah, baby. What the hell happened down here? Jeez. Oh yeah, baby. That one's ugly. Oh yeah, man. I mean, this one isn't the prettiest, but let me tell you, these things are to die for. I cannot wait to eat these. Like I said, I am so hungry. Okay guys, so before we get started, I'm gonna read to you the calorie count and the macros for what we're eating today. I'll give you the separate ones and then I'll give you the total. Now, I don't know it off the top of my head, so I'm reading off my phone. Give me a break. So for the pepperoni mozzarella calzone, we're looking at 270 calories. We're looking at 7.5 grams of fat, 34 grams of protein, and 19.5 grams of carbs. Now for the bacon and cheddar calzone, we're looking at 220 calories, 7.5 grams of fat, 29 grams of protein, and 13 grams of carbs, which brings us to a total for both of these, 490 calories, 15 grams of fat, 53 grams of protein, and 32 grams of carbs. Now I always used to get Salvatore's or Domino's calzones, whatever was close by or convenient at the time, and as good as they were, dude, those things were probably well over 1,500 to like 2,000 calories at least. It's ridiculous amounts of food. Now it filled you up, but it's all the worst stuff you could be eating, all the grease, all the salt. It's just, it's not good, man. I mean, we got good food here. Look at these, bro. That's just cheese and meat right there. Oh yeah, that's the other guy right there. There's so much good food here, man. All right, I'm done talking. I'm gonna dig into these. Let's just freaking do it, man. I'm gonna take a bite of the mozzarella and pepperoni first, and I'm gonna tell you how it be. Oh, hold on a second. I did not forget the Thug Jug. Drink a gallon of water a day. No ifs, ands, or buts. Zero exceptions to the rule. You need a gallon of water a day. Now, I'm done talking. These things cooled off. I got my thumbnail picture. I got all the good stuff. We're gonna try the cheddar and bacon first. I'm gonna tell you how it is, all right? Let's get it. Oh my God. You're missing out. You're missing out. That's all I'm gonna say right now. You're just missing out so far. All right, that first calzone, 10 out of 10. Bacon and cheddar, recommend it, 100%. Now next up, we got our mozzarella, we got our pepperoni, we got our sauce, we got our oregano, all in one beautiful crispy pita. Let's try this one, bottoms up. I can't pick a favorite. I can't pick a favorite, they're so good. Oh my God. You guys ever just taken a bite of something you've never tried before and just started laughing? It's so good that it induces that kind of reaction. I'm in a little bit of a mental battle right now with myself, person versus self. I can't decide if I like cheddar and bacon or if I like the mozzarella, pepperoni, sauce, and oregano. They're both amazing. This one's like breakfast, this one's like dinner. Like I said, you can have these any time of the day you want. You want a midnight snack? Eat this. You want breakfast? Eat this. This will satisfy any craving you have for something savory, bar none. Like, this is just too good to ignore. You need to go out, you need to get these recipes together, and you need to eat this food, man. Incorporate it in your diet. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. It's amazing. All right, man. That's all I got today. I'm gonna come at you with more recipes. I'm gonna come at you with more workout videos. And I'm actually gonna start a new segment on my channel real soon. You'll see what that is. But in the meantime, I'm gonna finish up dinner here. 6:39. I got time. Probably have another dinner after this. But dude, wow, dude. I'm gonna keep thinking of stuff like this. Little cheat code recipes to keep you guys in shape. And if you're not there yet, get you guys in shape. I'm out of here, man. I hope you like what you saw, and I hope you incorporate it at one point in your diet, because believe me, you will not go back. Unless you're lactose intolerant, then you're screwed. But other than that, it's gonna be great. So tune in next time, take care, peace.